A day in the life of a Texas high school football coach, and the day's finally here. We have our varsity season opener against Lake Highlands. Before we get the vlog started, y'all drop a comment and let me know where you're watching from. It was a late night last night with the sub-varsity football team, so I slept in until about 5:30, got down to the school about 5:45. In order to make sure I was locked in this morning, I threw in an ends pouch for my 3-minute commute down to the school. I get down to the school, hop in the weight room that's located in our indoor, and knock out a game day gun show workout. I always got to do a back and bicep circuit on a game day. When I got done working out, it was time to go ahead and start getting some things out and about so they can get loaded up onto the trailer since we're on the road tonight. After that, I hopped on Huddle and watched some of the tape from the JV games last night. On the day after games, we bring in the freshmen at about 8 o'clock so they can do film and weights. While the freshman black team is lifting, the freshman gold team watches film, and then we flip at about 8:30. I grab one of the extra biscuits that the varsity had from their breakfast on game day, and then I head up to my classroom. My first class of the day starts at 9:30. We're talking about ancient calendars and astronomy today. Because it's going to be a big road trip for us, we took half days, so I teach one class period of astronomy, then it's time to start getting things loaded up onto the trailers. Whenever our varsity team goes on the road, it's a big operation. Anytime we're on the road, we pack down the coach's juice box so we can make sure we got plenty of energy for the night ahead. The players get released from class a little early. We have meetings up in the new multi-purpose building that we opened up last year. After our special teams check, we head down. It's time for the pregame meal. I think we're having burgers. After the pregame meal, it's time for the players to take their travel bags to the trailer so we can get them loaded on, and then we load up the bus and head on out to Lake Highlands. We arrive at Lake Highlands. The weather was beautiful, but then we slowly realized that we had some bad weather rolling in. We get as much stuff set up as we could, and then the weather set in. We had to go through a bunch of different delays. We were all ready to go, so I had to spend a lot of the delay waiting up in the press box just in case it was time to get things rolling on a quick start. We sat through a couple of hours worth of delays. This is going to be a late night for us for sure. The weather was letting up a little bit. We found a window of time, so we're going to get this thing kicked off. It's just going to be a late night. The coaches were scurrying so we can make sure this thing gets kicked off and we have everything operational. Last year, our game with Lake Highlands was a thriller. They're a good ball club, and this year was no different. We were up by a couple of scores, but then they had a late comeback surge, and we ended up having to make a stop at the end of the game. We ended up winning the game by 3 points. Now we got to tear everything down, get it loaded back up, and make the trip back home. The game was over just before midnight. We got all the players' stuff loaded up, and then we hop on the buses to make the trip. Once we got back, some of the coaches monitor the locker room. I get the film uploaded to Huddle. We get it all intercut, all the data entered in, and we get it shared out to the other coaches. We're going to watch this over in the morning to make some corrections. Once all the players are gone, it's time to get showered up. I hate going home dirty. I get changed into some comfy clothes because I'm going to fall asleep as soon as I get home and post this video. As always, guys, thanks for watching another day in the life of a Texas high school football coach.